I'm Margaret Ann Windsor, and that's my real name. I have to use the name Peggy Ann Dempsey. I'm married to Childers. My father's Edward VIII, who was married to my mom, Claudia Ruth O'Keefe Windsor, in 1936. And as far as I know, he and my mom stayed married, and they were still alive when I came to Roanoke October the 20th of 86. And that's positive. The double that became the Duke of Windsor, an illegal title, and married Wallace Simpson, this was a takedown of my father of character assassination. But this impostor, the double, uh, was buried in 1972. He died at Frogmore, Windsor Castle. I don't know if you can dig up his DNA or not, but he sure is not my father, Edward VIII. So I've put this up, and I don't have much time right now on this video, so I'll try to make it quick because it's all over the YouTubes and Facebook and everything, and I put documents and stuff. My God, the family I grew up with in, if you call that growing up, in Moulton, Alabama, one of them finally admitted the murder of the two twins. This is in '83 after I had the endorsement from Larry Flint, and I was driving his car. He furnished me a car or Hustler magazine did, for a year. So they admitted it because Lina Dempsey, mother of the twins, would have faced the gas chamber in Alabama. So the grandmother, their mother, swore them to secrecy. So Annie Carter, Dempsey Carter, was married to Ezra Carter in Carlisle, Kentucky, and formerly of Sandy Hook, Kentucky. I was in Carlisle when she admitted to me about the promising that they'd stick together and lie about the murder of the twins, and they always knew who I am and who my father is, Edward VIII. So I want to get to this. I think I said part of that, and I've done two videos because one wouldn't go up now. Emily Craig, she uses the name Emily Elizabeth Windsor Craig. She's not a Windsor. She has no right to use it. I don't even use it, and I am Victoria II, heir to the British crown. My father had an attachment. It was a plot to take him down, and that was a double that married Wallace Simpson. And anyway, Emily, I'm getting this garbled. I guess I made two and they didn't go up right. Anyway, I'll try to finish this and I'm going to put it up. She contacted me on Facebook because she's been telling that she's the daughter of Edward VIII. Well, come to find out, her father, if that's even true, is the double, the imposter. That took on the illegal title of the Duke of Windsor and married Wallace Simpson. Now then, according to Emily, her mom was an Army nurse, and she's given two accounts. One was supposed to happen Memorial Day in 43 in Germany, and then she had it Memorial Day in New Mexico, USA. Anyway, her mother was assigned to the double, the Duke, the illegal title, the imposter, to entertain him. So her mother got pregnant and she was born, and then she was adopted out. So now then this woman has gotten together and she's gotten away with it. She's got a studio and all this. She's got lots of videos up. I confronted her with this, that my mother was married to my father, and there's no way the person she's talking about was an imposter. He's not even, probably not a part of the Windsor family. I don't know. My point is that the Dempseys, if we're going to get into DNA tests, the Dempseys, I don't fit theirs profile, so who am I? That Peggy and Carl, the twins, are dead, that they gave me that name, but I know who I am. The British government has told me, and throughout the years, the Germans and Brits have told me. Elizabeth, her father helped kidnap me, George, the illegal George VI, with the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, the Kennedy clan, and that includes JFK that flew in there before and after and during my kidnapping, okay? How did I get to Courtland, Alabama? I can tell you. So I guess that's all I meant to say, other than this woman has continued to post, and after I confronted her with the fact that I had seen her videos and about my mom was married to my dad, Then she proceeded to taunt me with the fact that she had a video of a picture of my mom. I don't have any. I have photos of Georgia O'Keeffe and some of the O'Keeffes. But that's my mom's sister. Georgia's my aunt. But I didn't have one of my mom. Well, she said she had one, and then it ended up she just taunted me with it. So I didn't have any more contact with her, but she gets through to me on notification through my YouTube videos. They come up on Google Plus. Well, she's had her picture with my dad, and she's still claiming. At one time, she said she had corrected it, that she knew that it had to be the double that was her father. Well, she can't discredit that. Memorial Day of 43, he's with, in her own words, she did background, and he was left Wallace Simpson at a nearby town in New Mexico. And while he came over and had this little tryst, according to her, when her mother got pregnant with her, and she's using the name Craig. Now that I want to set the record straight, she has contacted me by way of of notification. And the last two I read, I'm going to try to read them. In other words, I'll just make it short. She critiques, for some reason, my YouTube's videos. And then she's taken it upon herself to tell me if it's good or bad. I don't have any contact with her, okay? Not now, period. Anyway, she has told me the last two videos that she and somebody named Margaret in Tennessee and Andrew in Canada and somebody else, and she included me, are having a suit against, I don't know who she thinks she's suing, that she's been wronged. Or any of the others. I don't think they belong to my father. I'm the only legal heir. And I am, the day I was born, because of the addendum, Queen Victoria II, heir to the British Crown. Elizabeth is illegal and her father. They're war criminals. But anyway, I want to set the record straight with Ms. Craig. She even sent me another one. She says, you've got to get your blood test done so we can continue with the suit. First of all, I didn't know about a suit. I never engaged her to put me in any suit. If I get to go home, and I did tell her this at one point, if I go home, it'll be because the Brits take me home. So now then I get this other notification today, and she's critiquing again my video I put up. But again, she's saying that she's filing suit, and I have to get a blood test, that she's included me in the suit, that they have been wronged. I don't know how she feels they've been wronged. I don't think they are the children of my father at all, any more than she is. It was a plot to take him down, and they did it with character assassination. My God, he was married to my mom, not to Wallace Simpson. So I'm going to let it go at that. This woman has no right, and she has no suit as far as I'm concerned. I'm sitting over here. I don't know if I get to go home or not, but come hell or high water, I hope she's no better than Elizabeth Mountbatten Windsor.